Hello guys, this is Bill back with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In this video we're going to be explaining everything that happened in the Season 5 trailer, what this means for the Fortnite storyline and what this means for the future of the Fortnite storyline. So basically what happened was, guys, in a short summary we're going to be explaining in more detail. Jonsey is being sent into the 0 point to stop the loop and close it, because if they're not careful, anything inside of the loop can escape. That is the reason why he's on the phone. He's going to have to dive in and basically stop the loop from happening. Now, he also referred to himself as, we don't want any more Joneses in the world.
Oh, come on. Last thing we need is another snapshot of me inside the loop.
No, the last thing we need is someone escaping the loop.
This is because of the fact that there is multiple different Joneses across different universes inside of the game. That's why we have Bunker Jonsey, the one where he's on the island. There's multiple different versions of him but this is actually the same version of himself. Now, once you go into the loop, you will probably keep forgetting what happens and you'll just keep in this loop. Now, only a certain amount of characters can actually remember what happens between loops, and that is all of the 7 and Midas. So these are this is why it gets a little bit complicated, because Midas could in theory be one of the 7, because they have the ability to remember thoughts throughout each game. We know that they lose their memories because Thor in one of the comics was suggesting that they keep not remembering things, and this is because the loop just keeps going on and on and on and they're stuck in it. And the whole point is that Agent Jonsey does not want anything inside of the loop to get out, and if they figure out how to get out of the loop, then they're in trouble. So this is the reason why Agent Jonsey is going in to stop it. If you guys go into your real games as well, there is a character called Bunker Jonsey on your map, and he talks about the loop inside of your game, and he says there is a way to get out of the loop, and there is actually some leaked, well, it's not really leaked, it's information inside of the game basically suggesting that it could be the battle buses, the redeploy buses, sorry, that could be the key for us getting out of the loop. Now, obviously, Agent Jonsey is currently inside of our map right now, the one that's actually out in the real world. The thing is, guys, he came into the loop with a backpack on, but when he went into the loop, he had nothing. He didn't have a backpack. So that means his backpack is either somewhere in the map, but actually, I think his backpack is actually in our world, similar to how the Durburger, when you go into that loop, you can go anywhere. And now Fortnite have did it so that our world in real life is actually another dimension that could possibly anything could come into. Because if you guys remember way back, the Durburger got planted somewhere in LA in the real world. So that's quite interesting how we could potentially be seeing things coming in, because Donald Mustard, the creative director, the person who actually makes most of the decisions involving the Fortnite storyline, he basically said that that this storyline is going to be crazy big this season. This is probably going to be the biggest season for Fortnite storyline, and it's probably going to get really, really interesting as well as the season goes on. Also, while we're on the topic of the Fortnite storyline and the season moving onward, if you guys have a look at the map as well, the map is actually aligned exactly the same as the previous map inside of the game. So that's why we see Tomato Town, we see Tilted. These are all in the exact same positions as they were on the old map. So we're actually expecting to see a merge between different realities, between the old map and the new map, because it's really, really interesting, because that means we could be seeing lots of new locations. Well, we say new locations, lots of old new locations coming through. So we could see more Tilted, lots of, we might even see some of the classics like maybe Wailing Woods and stuff like that coming back into the game, which is really interesting. But the fact that the 7 were basically talked about in the trailer, you bet that the 7 are going to make an appearance throughout here. Now, this is my theory, guys. So the 7, I think there's something to do with this brand new organization that's basically spawned inside of the map, and they're hidden. They've got hidden bunkers everywhere. And this new sort of, we want to say organization, I think this is the 7, because they have 7 different logos on their logo. And I definitely think that the logos are very similar to the logos that the Visitor used to use to actually start the rocket up. So whether these 7 are going to make an appearance, I'm almost confident that they will. And Bunker Jonsey is probably most likely going to, you know, going to get himself into some trouble with the 7. But this is going to be a big theory, guys. This is going to be crazy theory. What happens if I'm assuming that the Visitor and stuff actually get out of the loop. People get out of the loop and come into the real world. And I think that we could potentially be seeing some sort of Fortnite spin-off game from this. Now this is crazy. This is a crazy thought. So there was one of the people in Epic Games said Fortnite isn't just a game. You know, Fortnite is like, they've only one Fortnite game. What happens if they announce like another Fortnite game? Not Battle Royale, it could be a first person shooter, it could be a storyline game, it could be anything. What happens if they announce another Fortnite game? It's about time. And they link it to the Battle Royale. So when these characters get out of the loop, the whole point of this is to get out of the loop, then they find themselves in a new Fortnite game. Epic Games releases a brand new Fortnite game, and there you go. Now this is my prediction. This is extremely far-fetched here. But you have to remember, Epic Games, they know that Fortnite is a huge IP. And you bet if they release a new Fortnite game, it doesn't need to be Battle Royale, remember. It does not need to be Battle Royale. Probably won't be. It could be a first-person shooter game, it could be a storyline game, it could be an RPG, it could be anything. And then they announce that could be something special. Now this is a huge theory here, but you guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that theory. When we eventually get out of the loop, then we're gonna find out maybe a new Fortnite game. Because remember, the last time something happened to the loop, we got a whole, you know, new map altogether, and that crashed the game, and it was a big thing. What was if another big thing comes? Really interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think about it. But yeah, Agent Jonsey is obviously the main character in Fortnite. He has appeared through everything, and yeah, it's quite crazy. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this sort of in-depth storyline video. I'm going to make a little bit more of these hopefully in the future. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think the Fortnite storyline is only really starting. I've been doing Fortnite storyline videos since storyline was even a thing. I was covering storyline when the very first Rocket event took place, but I think honestly the 7 are going to make an appearance in the future season, this season at least. And we're going to probably most likely see a lot more hunters coming into the game as well. I think there's a Master Chief from Halo leak as well. Potential skin. There could be lots of different ones. I think they'll probably make like a Witcher one as well. I'm just making a prediction here and throughout this season, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, if you guys really enjoyed this video, please leave a like on the video right now, and I'll see you guys in the next Fortnite Battle Royale video. If you guys are not using a supporter creator code right now, please consider using OMG Bull in the item shop. It helps us gather enough V-Bucks. We do a lot of giveaways every single season. We see how much V-Bucks we've gathered, and we do a giveaway to you guys. So if you guys want to use the OMG Bull creator code, let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope I see you back on the channel for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Peace out.